AMD's $1 trillion master plan to beat Nvidia. Nvidia has been the unchallenged leader in GPU technology for decades, controlling everything from artificial intelligence to game graphics. While everyone's attention has been focused on Nvidia's explosive growth, AMD has been quietly developing a daring, trillion-dollar plan to reshape computing's future. Nvidia's dominant position in AI, data centers, and next-generation technology may be threatened by this full-scale technological offensive, which began as a tenacious underdog battle in the CPU market. AMD isn't just catching up, it's trying to outpace the competition thanks to its groundbreaking chiplet architecture, strong acquisitions, and expanding developer and partner ecosystem. AMD's strategic actions could change the IT landscape for decades, in a field where innovation happens at breakneck pace and every performance percentage point counts. AMD is placing a large wager that it will win this race to define the future of artificial intelligence and high-performance computing, which goes beyond simple rivalry. Let's watch. 1. The unknown weapon against monolithic designs. Chiplet architecture. AMD's innovative approach to chip architecture is one of its greatest advantages. AMD has adopted chiplet-based architectures, a concept initially demonstrated in its Ryzen CPUs, while Nvidia is still primarily focused on monolithic GPU designs. AMD has improved yields, reduced prices, and achieved previously unheard-of scalability by segmenting massive processors into smaller, interconnected chiplets. AMD has an advantage in production efficiency thanks to this modular architecture, which enables it to create potent GPUs and CPUs at a fraction of the cost and complexity. AMD may combine various process nodes and optimize each component for cost, power, and performance by using chiplets. Because of its flexibility, the business may expand into new areas, like as gaming consoles and data centers, without encountering the same technical obstacles that Nvidia frequently does. This design flexibility is revolutionary in the fields of artificial intelligence, AI, and high-performance computing (HPC). With their chiplet architecture, AMD's MI300 series GPUs are already being praised as some of the most cutting-edge AI accelerators available. AMD may be able to service hyperscalers like Microsoft, Meta, and Amazon on a vast scale thanks to this leapfrog strategy, which could tip the AI chip race in their favor. 2. Using the MI300 accelerator family to dominate AI workloads, the hottest tech battleground right now is artificial intelligence, and Nvidia's CUDA-powered GPUs have long been the industry standard. However, a significant change is shown by AMD's MI300 accelerator family. These chips significantly speed up AI training and inference by combining GPU, CPU, and high-bandwidth memory (HBM) into a single unit. AMD's strategy focuses on flexibility rather than just raw performance. AMD is placing its faith on open-source software platforms like ROCm, which will make its hardware more available to developers and businesses than Nvidia's highly proprietary CUDA ecosystem. AI startups and academic institutions that are concerned about being restricted to Nvidia's pricey, restrictive ecosystem will find this open approach appealing. Strong momentum is indicated by the adoption of the MI300X accelerator in some of the biggest data centers in the world, such as Oracle Cloud and Microsoft's Azure. AMD's market share in AI accelerators might grow rapidly if it can sustain this rate of innovation and expand manufacturing, undermining Nvidia's hegemony in a market expected to grow to $1 trillion over the next 10 years. 3. Acquiring Xilinx. Advancing AI flexibility beyond GPUs, diversification beyond the conventional GPU and CPU industries is a fundamental component of AMD's strategy. A pivotal moment came in 2022 when it paid $35 billion to acquire Xilinx. AMD has a significant advantage in specialized workloads, 5G, automotive artificial intelligence, and edge computing, thanks to Xilinx's expertise in field-programmable gate arrays, FPGAs, and adaptive computing solutions. AMD's portfolio currently includes CPUs, GPUs, FPGAs, and adaptive SoCs, in contrast to Nvidia's singular focus on GPUs. Because of this combination, AMD is able to serve a computing environment that is becoming more diverse, and where AI models operate both at the edge and in data centers. AMD can provide highly configurable solutions for sectors including healthcare, telecommunications, and autonomous cars by using Xilinx's intellectual property and experience. In markets where Nvidia's GPU-only solutions are either too expensive or excessive, this flexibility might be a deciding factor. AMD is creating a moat that may be hard for Nvidia to break by establishing itself as the one-stop shop for high-performance adaptive computing. 4. Collaborations with hyperscalers and tech giants. Developing strategic alliances with cloud providers and hyperscalers has been one of AMD's best strategies. Although AMD is quickly gaining traction, Nvidia's supremacy in cloud GPU services is largely responsible for its success in AI. AMD EPYC CPUs and MI300 accelerators are being widely deployed by Google Cloud, Oracle, Amazon Web Services, AWS, and Microsoft Azure. This change is about supply and trust, not just gear. Nvidia's supply chain has found it difficult to keep up with the rapidly increasing demand for GPUs, which has resulted in shortages and higher costs. In order to acquire advanced manufacturing capacity and increase the reliability of its chip deliveries, AMD has taken advantage of its strong partnerships with TSMC. Additionally, cloud providers value AMD's open-source ROCm software stack because it offers them more flexibility than Nvidia's CUDA lock-in. The next 10 years' AI infrastructure will be greatly influenced by these collaborations, and AMD has a strong position in the trillion-dollar AI ecosystem thanks to its competitive and affordable hardware. 5. AI PC revolution, making AI accessible to everyone. AMD is quietly spearheading a revolution in consumer hardware, while Nvidia already controls most data centers. Next-generation capabilities, like real-time translation, improved video editing, and AI-assisted gaming are made possible by the company's Ryzen AI-powered CPUs, which are bringing AI acceleration straight to laptops and desktop computers. Conclusion: the opportunity worth $1 trillion. An important moment in tech history was marked by AMD's transformation from an underappreciated rival to a real powerhouse. The business has placed itself at the forefront of the upcoming technological revolution with its inventive chiplet architecture, state-of-the-art AI accelerators, and well-timed acquisitions. Even while Nvidia is still at the front of the AI battle right now, AMD's varied strategy, which includes cloud computing, adaptive hardware, AI PCs, and open-source ecosystems, indicates a long-term plan that might tip the scales. AMD's audacious actions are striking a chord with partners, developers, and businesses globally, as industries place a growing emphasis on efficiency, flexibility, and scalability. Every chipmaker is fighting for supremacy in the trillion-dollar AI business, which is still in its infancy, but AMD is well-positioned thanks to its careful planning and unwavering innovation. The question now isn't if AMD can compete with Nvidia, but rather how far it can push the boundaries of computing in the future. The race is only getting started. Let us know in the comments what you think about the AMD's $1 trillion master plan to beat Nvidia, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.